29 people have been killed in a stampede at a football match in Indonesia. Supporters from the losing side invaded the pitch and security responded with tear gas. Police say most of the victims died while trying to flee for the exits. President Joko Widodo has ordered a safety review of football games. For more on the stampede, let's talk now to Justinus Laksana. He is an Indonesian football analyst and joins us from Toronto. Thanks very much for being with us. It's pretty clear from seeing those pictures that the police really didn't have a handle on any of this. Why is that? Why weren't the police better prepared for this, given, unfortunately, the history of violence around football in Indonesia?
Yeah, you know what the problem is? I just read the statement of Eastern Java police chief. He told to the press that using tear gas is their standard operational procedure. On the other side, the FIFA forbid using tear gas for this for football events. So we are talking about two contradictory things that happens in Indonesian football. Okay, when you talk about casualties, it happens many times in Indonesian football. Usually, it's clash between fans of rivalries clubs. Okay, this time there is no other rivalries clash. This is clash between fans and the police. And my biggest concern, and I've expressed this many times, how can our football association allow stadium where fans can enter to the pitch? It happens almost every week, Hasim. Almost every week, where the fans can enter into the pitch. If they can find a solution by tightening security to that stadium, maybe less clash will happen, either between two fans or between fans and police. Starting with that, I think at this moment, FIFA should step up, not by banning Indonesian football, but working together, guiding our football association with the right security measures. So this will not happen again. This is just not acceptable, Hasim. By losing 129 or more, it's not acceptable.
Yeah, there is clearly an issue around security and all of this. And as I said, it's pretty clear from those pictures. But talk to us a little bit about the fan culture around football in Indonesia and the kind of the fierce rivalries that exist around that.
Okay, there are a couple of clubs who has a fierce rivalry between fans, like Persija, Persib from Jakarta and Bandung, like Persebaya and Arema, Surabaya and Malang. Okay, but usually it happens outside the stadium, and usually it's not between clash into the pitch or in the stadium, and most of the time they forbid the guest fans visiting the home stadium. So once in a while it happens, but my concern is actually the security. I have the idea that I'm not talking about the police, but more the standard operational that has to be followed by the PSI, by our football association. It's too loosen. I mean, if our football association followed the right standard according to FIFA and working together with the police, this will not happening. I just give you an example, like every week fans can enter into the pitch. That's not acceptable.
So why is there this lack of coordination then, it appears, between the police and the authorities and FIFA and so on?
I don't know. According to the police, they are following standard procedures. Okay? And I don't know. I haven't read or hear the statement from the Football Association yet. But for sure, our president demands full investigation, and meanwhile, they stop the Football League. I totally agree with that. Stop the Football League until you find the right solution. If you cannot find solution, try to consult with FIFA or with AFC, okay? To find, let them guide you. What is the right solution? Because every time when it happens, okay, we forget after 1-2 weeks. But now the number is very huge. This cannot be forgotten, and this must stop for Indonesian football. I prefer stop the whole league if they cannot put the right security into the stadium. Better we don't play football than every time there is deadly casualties among the supporters.
Good to get your perspective on this. Justinus Laksana, thanks very much for talking to us.
You're welcome.